What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh shit, I got my gun level 50. But okay, if you're watching this on YouTube, then thank you. Hi, what's up? Let me lower all of this audio for you guys. And I'm gonna be starting a new series on the channel called I Saw Blank. And then you fill in the blank, obviously, that's gonna be the movie title, or show, or YouTube video, or like music or album I saw. But this one is gonna be, if you can't tell by the title, gonna be I Saw Inside Out 2. And I actually got to go see it with my girlfriend, and it was great because I got to go see it for free. I just kind of walked into the theater and bought ticket, didn't even buy tickets, walked into the theater, saw it for free, and I think it made the movie even better. I'm ass. I think it made the movie even better, so take that with a grain of salt, but the movie was phenomenal. Genuinely phenomenal. If you want to stay for the out of 10, I'll give it to you straight away. It, I think, is... I don't want to give it a 10 out of 10 for recency bias. And also, I don't want to give 10 out of 10s too willingly, and I'm the first one, but I kind of love it. I'm also a sucker for kids movies. I'm very optimistic, so Joy is the embodiment of me. Not my favorite character, but one of them, personality-wise. But the movie was really good. Like, genuinely, really good. Where you can see it with anyone. The one gripe I have is that it is a kids movie, meaning I don't like the obligatory scenes for kids that they have that I've noticed as I've been getting older. I'm 22. I shot 2 people. Should have focused on one. But I'm 22. I just graduated college last spring. It is June. Yeah, it just was Juneteenth yesterday. But yeah, so I don't like the obligatory kid stuff in movies. Meaning, whenever there's a scene with a bag, kind of like the backpack, where you have stuff to find it. Jesus Christ. And it's like a bottomless pit of stuff, obviously, right? It's like the gimmick, the gag stuff, like Mary Poppins' bag. Hope that doesn't age me for some reason. But it's kind of like that. And I really don't... Oh, he's gonna turn on me, isn't he? Fuck him. I don't like the obligatory kid stuff. Get shit on, buddy. And that happened a few times in the movie, but it was handled well to where I somehow started to enjoy it. So it was the gag, and I didn't like that gag. But it didn't stop them. It didn't halt the movie incredibly. It did for a little bit, and I think I felt the adults in the movie kind of groan, silently, which is kind of funny. But after that little moment, the movie picked right back up, and it got back to the themes, it got back to the emotions, and I honestly forgot it was a kids movie. The only time I remembered was when it showed Riley and her friends, because the movie is... The main character is a 13-year-old girl. From the first one, Riley's all grown up, and I think she's 8 in the first one. But now she's 13. She's a teenager. She has more thoughts, more emotions, and more stuff about her that obviously you won't have as a kid. And that's good. And that's part of the reason why the movie is more mature, and it handles the more mature themes nicely. And going into that straight away, my favorite character, one of the new characters, is Embarrassment. I think the person, I don't even think he speaks, but the person that motion captures him, maybe, does a really good job with how they do it. I think his character development, going from embarrassed to not embarrassed, obviously it's kind of thin, but the character development is there, even though it's thin. Like, it doesn't really need to do much, but the little that it does is a lot. It does a lot in the 90 minutes that it tells. Like, it kind of has to do it quickly, obviously. What the fuck? And that's perfectly fine. It does a good job anyways. It's by no means a bad movie, and it doesn't handle the characters bad at all. Anxiety is also a great character. You love her, but you also hate to love her. It's kind of a love-hate relationship. And because Anxiety doesn't know it's bad until it gets bad, and that's why I love the movie as well. It handles every character really well, and it doesn't overstay its welcome, and it's really good. Genuinely, it's really good. Um, it's funny as hell. It's genuinely, I use that a lot. It's just really funny. It's a really funny movie. And all the jokes land, all the character interactions between the girls and the characters, and the high schoolers and the older women, like the 17, 18-year-olds, seniors in high school, I believe, or juniors. All of them are handled well. All of their emotions are portrayed really, like, accurate, especially the dad and the mom of Riley's parents, and also her friends and teenage girls. Because there's one scene that me as a guy, I didn't understand at all, and I had to lean over to my girlfriend, and I was like, is that how they talk? Is that actually accurate? And she's like, yes, all of this that you are seeing is actually how we talk in real life, to a T. We overanalyze everything. We overanalyze the most minute details. It's kind of funny, and the whole theater was cracking up. The whole theater loved it, and everybody was having a great time. And so much so that you forgot it was a kids movie because of how mature the themes were. It made you laugh, but for me, I'm kind of a pussy, and I'm also sappy and emotional. I get emotional quickly, so I cried a few times, and there were some tears down my eyes. But it didn't force it out of me, except maybe a few scenes where it was kind of forced. Like the joy moments, but it's a kids movie, obviously, so that's going to be forced. But yeah, generally, I really enjoyed it. It's really funny, all the jokes land. I don't see it being a bad movie. If you hate it, then I think you just hate it to hate it. The voice acting is phenomenal, the animation is outstanding, and there's some points that the animators just flex on you to flex. Like, Riley plays hockey, and they make you remember that she plays hockey for the sheer fact to flex on her. Like, she has a whole ass training montage, and it's goated as fuck because the animation is amazing. And also, she has scenes, and I'm like, Riley, why are you going this hard? Only to remember it's the animators doing the work for her. Like, it's not Riley, it's the animators. Like, they're genuinely animating the trails of ice behind her. Just to... How's that hit marker? Just to make it flow better. Like, they animate every scene to the max. You see every fiber of hair on her body. Like, guys, it is insane. They dye her hair and you see every streak of hair. Like, what are you guys doing? Like, chill. You don't need to go that hard, I'm sorry. Like, you do not. Oh my god, it's enjoyable characters, the voice acting is great. I think it's better than the first two, in all honesty. The first was good, I don't remember it too much. I didn't watch it going into it, but I don't really need to. And it does a great job handling all the new characters. It doesn't get overwhelmed, 420, it doesn't get over-bloated, and it doesn't get oversaturated. It's not too much. More like, I can't wait to see what the third one is, because I want more of it. And I can't wait to see how the writers handle Riley as a character. I genuinely cannot wait to see what they do with her. I can't wait to see how they move her story forward. I can't wait to see how her story progresses, because where are they going to go from here? If it jumps into the 4 or 5 years, I'm guessing she's going to be 16 or 18 or going into college. Kind of like To All the Boys I've Loved Before, I guess. Not really. Go over and maybe watch it. I'm sorry. I vowed against it. But whatever, can't help it. But I'm genuinely excited to see where they go from here. I want to see where they pick off with the story. I want to see what the writers have in store for us and how they can make us laugh and how they can make us cry and how they can make us emotionally bond to these characters that we've only known for 180 minutes, but it feels like a lifetime. We're going on this journey with Riley, and it feels like we're going on it with her, because everybody struggles with anxiety. And I'm happy that they don't sugarcoat anything, and it's actually not bad. I don't think it's woke, by the way, at all. I know people are talking about Riley being bisexual. I heard about that in the last movie, but she's 8. But her being now, maybe her relationship with the female hockey players might be something going forward because she's 12. But genuinely, I think she's just envious of the people around her. So it's nothing more than a kid liking a role model. Like, you like LeBron James or Messi or Ronaldo or any other role model. You don't really think of it as anything else more than that. But yeah, I think that's my thoughts. If you want to talk more about it, then I'm always going to respond in the comment section. The message is great. Everybody suffers with anxiety and emotions, and everyone suffers. They handle anxiety attacks really well. I'm just going to say that. Better than Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. But you genuinely want Riley to be happy by the end of it, and it's a great job. They do a good job. They just do a good job. It's just the rising action happens, falling action, climax, all that fun stuff in a kid's movie, all that fun stuff in a movie. They hit all the beats, and I think it's a 9.5 out of 10. 0.5 off is the obligatory kid scene, but besides that, it's an outstanding movie, and I think everyone needs to see it. It's the #1 movie in the world, so everyone already is. But yeah, have a great day, guys. Hope you have a good day. I don't know how long I've been blabbing, and if you've been listening, thank you. If not, cool. Have a great day. Bye. Peace.